From an undisclosed location in North America, you are watching Card to Card. And this episode, this is the Riverside Monster. Now, this is a card from the MetaZoo UFO set. It's classified as a beastie alien. Now, I don't know if this creature was an alien or what, but really strange drawing here. You can see it kind of has there's the interesting art. We got a steering wheel. We got a lobster claw. Looks like a hodgepodge of different things. And of course, this is supposed to be underneath a bridge. So, the artwork there by Poncho. So, what in the world is the Riverside Monster? So, the Riverside Monster, this legend, it's an interesting encounter with this cryptid creature. This occurred back in 1958. And the date was November 8th in 1958. And this happened near Riverside, California, at this bridge that was crossing the Santa Ana River. And Charles Wetzel, he was driving across the river, across this bridge, and it is of note that there was the river was flooding past its banks, so the river is really high. And I don't know if a lot of you guys have ever lived nearby a river, but when a river starts flowing out of its confinement of the banks, you'll see a lot of local wildlife. They'll just hightail it out of there, trying to find higher ground. And this animal instinct will kick in to survive these floodwaters. So Charles, he said that his radio suddenly went out. And he tried to change the station, couldn't pick up any stations. And then he saw this 6-foot tall creature that had scaly skin, no nose, no ears, fluorescent eyes with a beak, with a beak-like mouth, and this thing attacked his vehicle. Now we do have a artist illustration of this encounter, and you can kind of get a picture in your mind of this scene here. All right, so there is the scene there. There's the creature. Let me zoom in so you can see the artist rendition of this creature. Very creepy looking. There's the car. Of course, this is what was 1958. And there's the scene. There's the bridge. Okay. So, like we said, this creature attacked Charles's vehicle. He also mentioned that it had a round, like a scarecrow type head, and had 2 long arms, and its legs kind of grew from its sides. Rather than like a normal humanoid leg would have. And it ferociously clawed at his windshield. Now, Mr. Wetzel then stopped. He didn't stop. He stamped on the gas, stomped on it, and the creature fell off the hood, and he ran it over. And he noted that it made like this inhuman noise as he ran it over, and he could hear the body, like the car, like the body scraping the bottom of his car when he ran it over. Now, he went to the police, and they investigated, and there was indeed damage on his car that matched this report. And the police then went to the bridge with search dogs and investigated the scene, and they could find nothing. So, really interesting. Maybe also kind of like a lesson. If this was some guy in a suit, he got ran over by Charles Wetzel. So maybe not a good idea to put on some kind of suit and try to act like you're some sort of cryptid, if that was the case. And I don't know if you would think if someone ran you over with one of those old cars that are super heavy, that you wouldn't survive that. I'm surprised they didn't find something at the scene. So that makes people think that this was some type of cryptid creature. So we actually have a video reenactment of this incident. But I'm going to tell you guys, Viewer discretion is extremely advised. So let's go ahead and roll that. Okay, so one, I don't think that was from 1958. Number two, that was freaky looking, whatever that thing was. It was looked like it was on a bridge though. Maybe this is a more recent sighting. I don't know, but and that thing was not attacking the vehicles there. So just a weird creature on a bridge, I think is basically what that was. Okay, so this is the part of the video where we take a look at the art. There's the art of the card. I think it's really well done. Really matches the description that he gave, except I don't know about this lobster claw. But pretty cool. So the flavor, oh wait, it does say date of birth 1958, Santa Ana River, California. So this is definitely the same incident. It says the Riverside monster has an unknown fascination with salvaging vehicle parts. The problem being it doesn't care if you're currently driving when it wants your vehicle. So definitely playing off that attack of the vehicle of Charles Wetzel. So what do you guys think? Was this a guy in a suit? That is on the list of possibilities, I think. I'm not sure if this is an alien. It didn't seem like an alien-like creature, but did you guys think it was an alien? What is this thing? And it definitely was something because it left damage on Charles Wetzel's car. And I don't know. Some people think it might have been a lizard person. We talked about lizard people in a previous episode that may live underneath California. That is an actual theory about what this thing is. I'm not a big, huge. I don't quite understand the lizard people, hypothesis that they're imitating. That they're here on Earth from like another solar system and wanting to become leaders and all that kind of. I don't know. There's a lot of people that really believe in the lizard people. So that was one of the possibilities. An alien, and lizard people are aliens, by the way. Another possibility is this was some sort of actual creature, like a swamp thing type creature, except it didn't really have like normal legs. I don't know. It's a shame this happened back in 1958 and there wasn't like a video of this besides that video that we just saw, like a real video. Now another possibility is in this same area in the 70s they found Bigfoot prints. So could this have been a Sasquatch that he just couldn't tell what he was looking at, and a Sasquatch maybe trying to get out away from the floodwaters and just ended up, on the road. I think that's more likely is some creature trying to hightail it from the rising waters, and at night you're driving across a bridge and you see something jump on your hood and attack your vehicle. I don't know how good of a look that you're going to get of that creature, but the legend became the Riverside Monster. What do you guys think? All I know is next time I'm on a bridge at night by some river, I'm definitely going to be keeping my eyes out.